nice to be here. It's a Saturday night, and as an introvert, I don't want to go out and party or anything, but I, as a fellow human, would like to, talk to some friends, hang out, things just in a very low-key setting. I don't know. I'm sure you can hear this in the background. Maybe he just wants to be outside. But let's hang out. We can talk about pretty much anything. My phone is the protective screen I have on there is peeling in the corner, and the peel part, like the roundy peel that's coming up, is right over the person count that's currently here, so the view is obstructed and I can't really see it. But see if I can tell you more. There we go. And I look crazy. I have the child pulling down my shirt over there. And anyway, how are y'all doing on Saturday night? We can talk about whatever. I don't have a specific topic in mind. I can talk about a lot of things, so I've dabbled in a lot of things. I did a lot of music in high school. I was in band. I played the clarinet. I nearly went to the state competition. Not quite. I was the second alternate. And alternates rarely ever get to go to those things because, what person in their right mind would miss that unless they were, literally dying. But anyway, I'm talking about band. I can talk about, stay at home homemaker, mom, life, frugality. I was very, very big into the frugal thing, making everything from scratch years ago. I tried raising rabbits, tried having a garden. I know the theory behind a lot of that stuff. It was just the actual execution in real life. If I was tired or I forgot or it was too hot or it was too cold, I wouldn't do everything I know I should. And I thought, maybe I can get away with this. And obviously not, because I'm not still doing it. If it worked, I would probably still be doing it. I can talk about Play-Doh. I can talk about homeschooling. I've been researching that stuff a lot because my kids aren't old enough for that yet, but I'm planning to at least homeschool through elementary school and then let them decide after, which that's slightly daunting, but it's not too bad, I figure I can do whatever as long as I follow the instructions given to me by the state or the curriculum that you're supposed to get or whatever, like, it'll be fine. Lately I've actually been trying to start a worm farm. I've mentioned this in a lot of my videos. I've been looking for worms because I'm attempting to avoid buying worms for a multitude of reasons. I don't want to buy worms first because the cost. Second, somehow in my brain, it kind of feels like a cop-out. Like, there are worms here. I've seen that. I have the video of the worms in my backyard. I just have to get them and put them in the worm farm. The thing is, though, I have not seen these worms since I've started actively looking for them. I saw them before I thought about farming worms and stuff, but I figure these worms are native. They're already acclimatized to the Texas weather where I am. And if I bought worms, they wouldn't be acclimatized. Hey, someone's here. 8 days in Amsterdam. Oh my, okay. Yes, I get that question a lot. I had some medical stuff years ago and it affected my voice, but I thought this is like my normal tired. It's quite late in the day. But yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Let's see. I can talk about knitting and crocheting, some types of beadwork kind of things. I knitted a ton before I had kids, and then they got old enough to where they would like destroy projects I was working on. Oh, you said cool. That's neat. Yay! After the knitting, I tried crocheting, and that helped for a while because it wasn't that. Because with knitting, you have a whole bunch of stitches like actively going, and if one gets pulled out, the whole thing, like, you have to fix it. And you know, if a little child creeps up and pulls one of the needles out, that's like 20-30 active stitches that are just undone, and with crocheting it's one active stitch, and that worked for a while. And at the moment I'm not doing either. I can, I'm just not. I have done embroidery as well. I can talk about parenting small children. I can talk about that. 3 years. My oldest is 3. What else? I mean, let's see. Oh, I can talk about, studying abroad. I went on a college trip to Germany at one point. I mean, it was Germany and Austria, and two other countries, Liechtenstein and another one. And I did a whole course on, basic German. Oh, Peachy Beads, hi! I looked up your channel, it's pretty cool. I was curious, so, how are you? I hope you're doing well. You're good. Good. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. It's been a long day. I didn't discover the lives aspect of YouTube yesterday, but yesterday was the first time I did a bunch of them, and the social battery just went down and down and down because I got really excited. And then it's been a long day, and I almost didn't get on, but then I thought, you know what? These are my people. Maybe, probably. And I like that. So I decided to come hang out with y'all on a Saturday night. I don't want to, go out and party somewhere. So, yeah. I have no interest in going out to a club and drinking or partying. Some people really like that, and it's not my cup of tea, so I decided YouTube was the answer tonight. What did you do today? Well, let's see. Mostly I watched a bunch of TV. Like I said, the social battery was like nil. Well, just the battery in general was like nil. So I tried not to do a whole lot. I went outside and played with my kids a little bit. I had some people come up. They were mowing the neighbor's yard, and they said, "Hey, since we're here, can we just mow your yard too?" And I was like, "Ooh, sure, go for it," because I don't want to do that. But besides that, not too much. I just hung around the house. What did you do today? Oh, I saw you were in Australia. Are you in a very pretty area? I would think it would be pretty. Things I've seen pretty. See, I'm from the US, so swimming in Australia sounds so exotic to me. And it's like probably normal, since that's where you live. Oh, fun. I assume your friends are pretty cool if you're friends with them. Was like on a beach or out in a swimming pool? still sounds really awesome. Swimming is so nice on a hot day. But something's gotta make you happy. I'm sorry if you can hear the child in the background. He's just not happy right now, and I don't really know what to do to fix it. So he's just there. You know, I really enjoy doing these live sessions. It's less work and there's no editing because you can't edit them, at least as far as I know. But if you can, don't tell me because I don't want to do that. That's work. Interesting. Last night after the lives and everything, I looked up a few accounts that were there. I remember one was Here's Beachy Beads, and I looked up I Am Michelle, and there's one other I looked up because I saw the names pop up. I was curious, and I think that you were the only one that actually had a channel. The others watch stuff, which is fine. I did that for a long time, but it was interesting. Somehow, in my brain, it was everyone has some videos, at least, 2 or 3 out there, and I was reminded that is not the case, not everyone is the same, which is good, because if everyone did that, then we wouldn't have other things that we need. If everyone were making some kind of content on here, we need people that do stuff. Speaking of doing stuff, if everything works out, here in a few years, I'm going to either have a really big Play-Doh making business or a worm farming business, or something that I'm doing is finally going to make it big. And I don't even want it to be big, just big enough, I feel like I've dabbled in enough things that something has to make it. Beachy Beads, did you do a bunch of stuff before, or did you start with beadwork and go with the beadwork when you start? Looks like she got off. Okay, people actually do that, like make it the first thing they do. It makes it a reasonable ways, or like if most people, if they start something, they like try a lot of things first. He is just not happy. We have to get off of here because I really have no idea. Y'all don't need to be here and crying, baby. I'm gonna go. Have a great Saturday night.